Hey, what's going on, everybody? Painblade back here again for another edition of Naruto X Boruto Ninja Voltage. And today, guys, I just want to talk about one unit and one unit only, and that's Kankuro. Um, Listen, I've never had a unit in a game do what this man does. Like, if you had ever told me from the get-go that Conqueror was the best unit you could possibly get as a brand new player, or heck, even a veteran, I would have laughed in your face, considering the roster, the massive roster that Naruto has, especially in Voltage. So I started talking to Amaran, shout out to him, and he was like, listen, trust me, I know you don't like the Sand Sibling Tribes, and I don't. The only one I care about is Gara. Only one I ever care about is Gara. But Conqueror was like, he looks like a clown in a Shinobi world, right? But he was like, listen, just get him, work on his cards, pull on Sand Sibling Tribe, um, Sand Sibling Summon. There's too many damn tribe games, and you won't regret it. So I said, you know what? Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to show you guys my Conqueror currently, and I'm going to run something I don't do very often in this game, and I should be doing more of, which is the attack missions. Now, the reason why I don't run a lot of attack missions is because this game is super grindy. Obviously, I'm playing this for fun. If I took this seriously, I'm pretty sure I could advance a lot further, considering my units and where they are after only 2.5 weeks. But I'm kind of factoring a lot of game and time into this, plus my family. But here, let's take a look at that. Nonetheless, here's my Conqueror. He's my best character currently. I have B power almost 1500 or 150,000, and he is 6-star awakened. I've got all of his abilities, as you can see here, all maxed out. And let's show you the cards. Now, again, I've never met a character that does as much as he does. Like this skill alone, his second skill, which I've got 7 out of 8, I'm hoping to get 8 out of 8, just the dumbest, most OP skill ever. It causes damage, inflicts poison, slows movement, raises the user's attack, and at level 8 has a chance of increasing movement speed by large, and also increases damage to poison or sealed enemies, and also increases or decreases their defense by medium. Like one card does all that. Okay, so that's already crazy enough as it is, and this is my go-to card for almost everything in attack missions. There's also the Sasori card here, the Ultimate Marionette, which I've maxed out. Causes damage, decreases evasion, inflicts seal small, and sets up a damage area. This AoE is insane. It just takes out units so quickly, including most of the traps or trap units that come out, or the summoned units. Sorry. User cannot be inflicted with status effects for a set period of time. At level 8, it turns a small chance or changes to large. So that inflicts seal small becomes a large inflict seal. So very easy to get, and I've summoned that plenty of times, so I maxed that out now. This is the bread and butter of this guy. His ultimate is just crazy. So superior bewitching performance. I've got it 5 out of 8. I'm hoping to get it 8 out of 8, but this causes huge damage, inflicts poison and seal medium, and sets a damage area, recovers user CP. Get this. User CP raises same floor allies defense and crit medium, recovers their HP, grants invincibility for a short period of time, and halves ninjutsu CD time. So anything at level 8 at that point from medium becomes a large. Are you kidding me? Like, that is insane. So what I decided to do is I'm going to actually run these characters, my team, through an attack mission with you guys, which I don't do often enough because, again, lack of time, right? And we're going to see how well we do. Now, I know a lot of Voltage players back in the day used to play this and have stopped playing, and they have some pretty OP teams. And they have been kind of just sitting at the lowest rank possible. And, a lot of us noobs are now jumping in and we're like, hey, super excited. And then you fight somebody who's like, how did I just get one shot? So let's see if that happens. Now, I'm going to auto this whole fight, except for the last part, which I'm going to do some jutsus. And I will do some jutsus here and there. I always start off with this one just to get the speed going right. And then obviously, my team will handle some of the things that I can't get. Now, I don't like the auto in this game because of how easily um, it how easily it gets. They go into traps and they don't avoid anything at all, but they do kind of follow. That's a prime example there, but they do follow the route to get to the enemies faster. So I just let it do its thing here, and I'll just intervene when I have to. Now there's the second skill I was talking about, the marionette. Now that AOE is insane. Like anytime a summon jutsu comes out, it just pretty much one shots them for me. Now I am probably playing someone who's not that high up in level, but hey, nonetheless, I'm a noob as well, right? So I'm just considering noobs to noobs here to see how well we're doing. Now I'm not going to use this ultimate just yet. You know what? Actually, let's just do it. Let's just see how insane this is first off. Look at that damage. First off, look at the damage. Look at the AoE. Look at the poison. Now I'm recovering CP. I'm recovering health. I should have probably just done it here and just kill everybody with one shot. But just to show you guys how crazy Kankuro is, like he's not like I mean, listen, my team is really good, right? Like, look at that. Like, I utterly destroyed that user. Let's jump into another one. I think I have one more left here that I can do. Like, he does everything essentially for you. So you don't even need a healer. You technically can have all damage in there and just nuke the heck out of everything, and you'll heal your whole team. You'll recover their CP. You'll make them invincible. You set seals on opponents. Like it's just not fair. Like he's one of those characters where you're like, how the heck did you guys sit down in a boardroom and decide we're gonna make the clown of the Shinobi world and the puppeteer of the Shinobi world the best character in the game? So here's the thing. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and try this guy out here. He might be OP, who knows? Here's the thing. Like, if you are hunting as a brand new player for the top unit that can take you so far, Konkoro, just like MRN, shout out to MRN for suggesting Konkoro is my suggestion. Like, he has gotten me so far into the game. I've really, again, if I really cared enough to main this game, it would be insane. I think how much I can advance in terms of rankings. But if you are going to get serious in this game and you're looking for a character to push you to that limit, I honestly highly recommend Konkoro. He just does, again, he just does so much for you, right? Here, let's just get through this part. And there's that AoE again. See, it just summoned units don't stand a chance. It's like even with the second skill here that I'm doing that makes them go fast, right? This one here, the shotgun, it's insane. Let's just see if I can take out these units quick. There's three. And you know the thing with the reason why I'm having a hard time with doing attack missions is because there's just such a variety of different people who play this game. And actually, you know what? I may need to actually do this and kill them off. Look at this. Watch this. Done. Game over. And again, everyone's back to full health. And so and add more to it. I added Tsunade in my team, so it's not like I'm hurting here for health. Um, she's pretty much heals my team to full, but having Conqueror on there an effect, an extra added feature, or sorry, not an extra added healing that I could use. I don't even need her in my team to be quite honest, but her jutsu, and if you saw my last video, does quite a bit. So here, let's slow this down for a sec, and let's actually pull off. Look at this. Watch this. Everything in this is just gonna explode. Done. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Like just one move kills everybody. So here's the thing. I love this game already for what it is. It's a grind. It's great. I love it. When I'm bored, this game just keeps me with stamina, a ton of attack missions. But the fact that Conqueror is so good, my suggestion to anybody, oh, look at that, I ranked up. To anybody who's starting off this game, go with Conqueror. Get his jutsus, summon for those. I don't know if the banner's still going on. If it's not, I mean, wait for it to come back and definitely summon on it. But that is the most OP character I've ever used, probably in any game. Anyways, guys, this is Payne. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll be talking soon. I know I've got a lot of max items up there that you're looking at, like Chakra and Ryo, but we'll get to those soon, and I'll be summoning the item summon soon and maxing out other cards when I can. Again, enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. We'll talk soon.